This BeamNG mod brings the Peugeot Quasar to the game. With futuristic styling and 600 horsepower, this is going to be one wild ride. So this is a free mod available on Coffee, and it's a concept car from 1984. The Quasar is based on the Peugeot 205 T16 rally car. That means both the chassis and the 1.8-litre turbocharged engine are taken straight from the T16. So the futuristic styling, to be honest, it still looks quite good in 2025. You've got this wraparound dome for the windscreen, and then scissor doors. Look at that. We've got a red interior in here and a digital dashboard. Everything in here is digital. We've got these touch buttons here and loads of controls for the audio. So yeah, the interior was ahead of its time as well. But unfortunately in this mod, the digital dashboard doesn't work. But I think we can live with that. The engine is fully exposed at the back here. It's a 1.8-litre straight 4 that produces 600 horsepower thanks to a very clever turbocharger. So, driving the Peugeot Quasar. Why is it called that? Well, Quasar is a type of black hole. And then we're going for a very sci-fi futuristic theme with this concept car. We have a 5-speed manual gearbox and all-wheel drive, but there is quite a rear bias on that all-wheel drive system, which means you do oversteer quite a bit. We're also incredibly low down, and this car doesn't weigh that much, but on these kind of windy roads, it doesn't handle that well. It's just a little bit too powerful. Whoa, and a bit understeery. Oh my goodness, I'm losing control. Barely giving it any throttle, and you lose control. So you need to tame this beast very delicately. I think this car would do a little bit better on the highway. So we're heading down. Whoa, next to the quarry, onto the highway, and floor it. Here we go. Whoa, bit of turbo lag. I think it is twin turbo, this car, so pretty powerful. Whoa, 4th gear, 5th gear. Up we go. That's it. 121 miles per hour top speed. Whoa. Oh no. Losing control. Luckily you can change the tuning on the gearbox to get a bit higher top speed. But looking at this car from behind, look at that twin exhaust. They are huge exhausts. I mean, crazy. Even for a concept car. What about a crash test? Well, we're going to go into one of these fire hydrants. I mean, it's okay. The car has kind of stayed intact, but bits have fallen off. Yeah, not the best crash model. Unfortunately, the lights haven't even broken, but, I mean, yeah, there's not much deformation at all. Bits have popped up, and that's about it. So the Peugeot Quasar does come with free configs, but to see them, you need to make sure you've ticked include custom.pc configurations in the vehicle menu. Then you can see all three. We were just driving the base, then there's the Extreme and the Track. So the Extreme has 920 horsepower thanks to stage-free performance tuning. We've also got this removed bodywork panel, I guess to reduce weight a little bit and also expose the radiators to help cooling. We also have nitrous and a special ESC mode to keep us going straight rather than spinning off. So let's go onto the highway and see how fast this thing can go. Right, 2nd gear, I'm going to bury the throttle now. Yep, that's pretty quick. The gears are really short again. I think we may cap out at 130. Oh, we have 6 gears. Okay, that's better. So the Extreme has an extra gear. That's good, but I think we can get more speed out of this car. 166 is kind of low. So come to the tuning tab and then scroll all the way down to transaxle. I'm going to change the 6th gear torque multiplication ratio down to 0.58. Let's do 0.58. That sounds good. Okay, let's try that again. I'm expecting to hit over 200 miles per hour. I mean, that's what Peugeot claimed this concept car can do. And if you were wondering, this car was never put into production. I think it's in a museum, like a Peugeot Heritage Museum now. Right, 6th gear. Oh, it's struggling a bit, but we are gaining speed. 145. What is that noise? The engine doesn't sound very healthy. 185, 190. This is good. 200. 210. Wow. 220. This is good. This is now supercar speed. Oh dear. And how badly damaged are we? Well, the taxi's wrecked. But yeah, the actual frame of the car is just solid. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about the crash model, but I think it could be a little bit better. We're at the West Coast USA racetrack for a track test, and this is the track variant. It has race parts, including some very grippy, slick tires. So apparently this was Peugeot's first ever concept car, and like in 1984, they'd never made a concept car before then. Peugeot had been around for like 100 years by the 1980s, but whoa, this track variant does feel a lot more grippy. Let's get in the right gear. Wow, the gears are so short. And Peugeot have never really made a supercar, so this is really the closest we can experience to a Peugeot supercar. Now push it in. A little bit understeery, but way grippier than the normal variant. Brakes. Anti-lock brakes are pretty good. Oh, missed the corner completely there. And yeah, it is a shame that none of the dials or the dashboard works, but that will be quite difficult and complex to get working in BeamNG. I mean, look at all the elements on here. Anyway, onto the long straight. 5th gear. Okay. Good top speed looks like on this one. Better than the normal one. Capping out at 156. This is tuned for cornering and not for top speed. Brake. Yeah, brakes are really good. Right, corkscrew corner is coming up in a bit. What's this thing going to be like? We're really low down, and usually the corkscrew corner doesn't like low down race cars. Here we go. Whoa, just over the rumble strip there. Into the corner, brake. Oh. We're so low down I couldn't see the crest of the corner, but not bad. Not bad at all. So the Quasar may be a bizarre creation from Peugeot, but it's the kind of thing I love to drive in BeamNG, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this car and the mod in the comments down below. If you'd like to see a Peugeot 205 mod for BeamNG, click the video on screen right now. I think you'll enjoy it, and it is the car that the Quasar is based on. But that's all from me, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.